Hello there, this is from TAOTECH Solutions, and this is our lecture note 6 on the Web Development Training course. The topic for today's lecture is creating your first web page, and my name remains Taofeek Akintunde. I'm the lead instructor TAOTECH Solutions, and I'm the founder and CEO of TAOTECH Solutions. I'll be taking you through this particular topic, creating your first web page. So this is our learning objective. You should be able to create a basic file on your computer, HTML file on your computer at the end of this lesson. You should be able to understand the basic structure of an HTML document. You should understand how to use the essential HTML tags such as H1, P, A, IMG, BR, and HR. You should understand the difference between block and inline elements. These are the things you understand at the end of this class. Also, you should be able to view a web page in the browser. You should understand all of this. Of course, we'll be putting things together. Of course, we'll be uh, uh, taking you through all of this one after the other. Just get your writing material, get your laptop, get everything ready. Let's dive in. First, let's understand what an HTML is. What an HTML file, what is this? What is it all about? Right. So every web page you see online is built from HTML. It's built from what? HTML, which is called hypertext markup language. HT hypertext, A markup, and L for what? Language. So HTML is made up of tags that tells browser what to display. These tags tell display what to display. We have things like text, we have images, we have links, we have videos, etc. that have been displayed on the screen. For example, we have on the screen here, we have the paragraph tag P, which is what? We have a kind of this angular, this square bracket, understand? And we have P, and we have this another one closing square bracket like this, less than greater than symbol, right? And we have this a paragraph of text, and we have another one, right? So the first thing that we have underlined, the first thing we have there is that P tag. It is called opening tag. This is called what? The opening tag. The other one that has a kind of um, forward slash, right, before that P is what we call closing tag. So for HTML, we have some from some tags that has both opening tag and closing tag, while some just have only opening tags. They don't have the corresponding closing tags. Together we'll learn about them one after the other. Of course, the text in between is the content. The text in between the opening tag and the closing tag is what we call the word, the content of that particular word uh, element. So together, both the opening tag, closing tag, and the content, they make what we call elements. So when we see an HTML element, what are we expecting there? We're expecting an opening tag, closing tag, and content of that particular element, right? So as you can see. So now let's talk about how to set up your HTML project, right? Before you start writing HTML, you need to organize your workspace. Organize where you want to work. First, that's the first thing you do. Once you've done that, you can now proceed and start what the necessary things that should be done. First thing, I have some steps here that will take you through. First, you need to create a folder on desktop. You can name it my first web page, right? Then open VS Code, click file, open folder, then go and open my first web page. Let's do that straight away. This is my desktop. I'm gonna create a new folder. Now call the folder my web page, my first web page. Call it my underscore first web page. Got it? Yes. This particular folder, we can open it directly from here, right? Or we can open it from VS Code. But I love to open it directly from here because it makes it easier. Just open using VS, open with code. Right click on that, your folder, and show more options by using Windows 11. Then you open with code. Automatically, this will open on VS Code. You open that folder in VS Code. Now we have it. Yes, we have it on our VS Code. Everything is fine. This is our folder that we just created, right? This is the first thing you do for any project. Create a folder. In that folder, open it using VS Code. This is our workspace. This is our environment. Let's go back to what we have in the lecture notes. Right. So in our lecture, we have also, so after opening the VS Code, create a new file. Of course, we have skipped two things, this and this. Right. This is not, this is, the way we did it actually makes things easy. Of course, you can even go to VS Code and open it. Let's do that. Let's assume these are VS Code. Just go to File, then open folder. Of course, it's in my desktop. This is my desktop. This is my desktop. In my desktop, I have it, my first web page. I just click on it, then select folder. Then I have it, the same folder is being opened. Right. Now, what do we have next? Yes, in the steps. Now, create a new file and name it index.html. Index.html. Look how I'm about to do now. Look at it. So on this folder, right, just click on here. You'll see we have something here. We have a new file. We have new folder. We have a fresh explorer. We have collapse folder in Explorer. We have these tools to help us to do whatever we want with this folder. Yeah. First thing here we have to create a folder, a file rather, named index.html. I'm going to click on this, right? I have it. So I have index.html, right? Yeah. So we have our index.html, right? We have it here, right? So this is our index.html. Of course, we can generate code, we can start writing our code in here now. So let's see what we've got. So now let's talk about the basic structure of an HTML document. Things are now easy now. We now have IntelliSense, of course, that can assist us, our code, of course. So this is the basic structure of an HTML document. We have to copy and paste this in the new file, of course, and see what we've got. Let's copy it. Yes. Copy. Gonna paste. Right. I'm gonna save it. Ctrl S. So we have that. So let's explain it line by line. You can see we have it number one, the line one, we have doc type HTML, right? We have HTML tag, we have the head, we have title tag, we have all of this. So we're going to explain all of this one after the other before we proceed. Let's look at the first one. We have the doc type, right? This doc type is telling us the HTML version. It's telling us that we are using HTML version 5, of course. Yes. And we have the other line too. We have the HTML tag, right? This is the this is the HTML tag, right? This is the root element of everything on your web page goes inside here, right? Everything goes inside the HTML tag. From line 3 to 5, you can see we have line 3. This is line 3 to line 5. We have the head tag, right? This head tag contains links to external files, of course, links to something like external CSS of where your JavaScript is, of course, if you want to use it here, contains everything is in this particular the head. Also, we have what we call the title, right, in the head. The title, this is what we show in your bar, right, to show in your title bar when you're on the web page. This will be done here. We'll see everything one after the other. Of course, then we have the body, right. The body is where everything that is being that will show on your screen will be written, must be written in the body. Everything that will show on the to the user will be in the body tag. Yes. On line 7, we have this h1 tag, which is the error tag, right? We have the tag. This is it. We have the h1 tags. Of course, we have h1 tag, we can have h2, we can have h3. So the headings, in fact, we can have h1 to h6, right? Which h1, whereby h1 is the what is the biggest, and h6 is the smallest, right? So HTML basically provides 6 levels of headings, right? So that means headings for our whatever we're writing on our web page. Let's run this and to see what we've got. Let me run it with live server. Open with live server. Let's see what's going to happen. Live server is opening. Yes, we have this is my first web page. Can you see this is what we have at the moment, right? So this is what will be displayed on the screen, right? This is our h1 tag that we use, and this is our paragraph, right? You can let's go back there to see. Yeah, this is our h1. Welcome to my first web page, and this is my first time creating web page, a web page using HTML. That will be displayed on the screen. I hope you are getting it. So let's now discuss the tags one after the other. Of course, we've discussed the heading. We said HTML provides 6 levels of heading. We have the H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Let's copy this and put it in our code. Let's see what we've got. Let's go to the body tag, this place. Come down. Let's see.